This world is like a tapestry woven from shadows and secrets. Every corner, every shadow holds untold stories, undiscovered mysteries. We live in a reality where the unexplainable exists, like ghosts flickering in the night. Strange happenings flicker at the edge of our understanding, like a flickering candle in an abandoned house. The candle's faint light illuminates not just the room, but also the dark corners of our minds, where unanswered questions linger. They whisper of possibilities beyond our grasp, of unseen realities. The shadows whisper tales of other worlds, other dimensions we can only imagine. The faint lights in the deep forest are like signals from another reality, a world we've never known. The story of the man from Taured is one such flicker, a chilling mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue. A man appears at an airport carrying documents from a country that doesn't exist. His appearance is a reminder that our world may not be the only one, that other realities might exist alongside ours. Could a person step out of thin air, a visitor from an unknown dimension? These questions are not just science fiction, but challenges to our understanding of reality. We can imagine other worlds, but can we accept that they might be real? Are there worlds parallel to our own, separated by a thin veil? These worlds might be just a step away, a touch away, yet completely different. We might see glimpses of them in our dreams, in those strange moments we can't explain. The answer, like the man himself, remains elusive. We may never know for sure, but that doesn't stop us from searching. These mysteries, these untold stories are what make life interesting and magical. We keep exploring, we keep searching, hoping that one day we'll find the answers. It was a sweltering summer day in 1954 when the man arrived at Haneda Airport in Tokyo. The air was humid and heavy. Travelers bustled through the terminal, a symphony of languages and footsteps. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Only his demeanor stood out. Calm and composed, he approached the immigration counter. He politely presented his passport, stating it was from Taured. The officer frowned. He had never heard of such a place. The passport looked legitimate. It had official stamps, visas from other countries the officer knew were real. Yet the name Taured meant nothing to him. He scrutinized the document. The man remained calm. He spoke several languages fluently, including Japanese. He claimed Taured was located between France and Spain, a country he insisted had existed for over 1,000 years. Confusion turned to suspicion. Something wasn't right. Part 4. The walls close in. The authorities were called. The man was interrogated for hours. He grew frustrated, bewildered by their disbelief. He produced documents, a driver's license, bank statements, all bearing the name of this non-existent country. As night fell, he was detained, confined to a guarded room in a nearby hotel. The mystery deepened. Who was this man, and where did he really come from? Part 5. Vanished. The next morning, the authorities returned to the hotel room. The door was locked, guarded as they had left it. But the room was empty. The man from Taured had vanished. A search of the hotel turned up nothing. No trace of him could be found. He had disappeared as mysteriously as he had arrived, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Part 6. Dimensions in the Dust. Was the man from Taured simply a clever hoaxer? His story began on a hot summer day in 1954, when a mysterious man appeared at Haneda Airport in Tokyo. He carried a passport from a country that didn't exist, Taured. Airport officials, confused and suspicious, interrogated him for hours. This man, ordinary in appearance but with an extraordinary story, made people think. A fabricated tale concocted to satisfy a world hungry for the bizarre? Or a truth buried under the dust of time, hidden in old newspaper clippings and mysterious documents? This man vanished without a trace, leaving behind a string of unanswered questions. The documents and articles about this event have become part of mysterious tales, passed down through generations. Or did his story hint at something far stranger? Perhaps he came from another dimension, a parallel world coexisting with our own. The theory of the multiverse has been explored by scientists for decades, And the story of the man from Taured could be evidence that these theories are not just science fiction. The theory of parallel universes, once considered science fiction, presents an intriguing possibility. If countless universes exist, each one could have its own laws of physics and history. The man from Taured might have accidentally stepped through a crack in space-time, leading him to our world. Stories like these make us ponder the nature of reality and what might exist beyond our limited understanding. Did he step through a dimensional rift? A traveler from a reality subtly different from our own? These questions remain open, but they open up a world of possibilities. We might be just a small piece of a much larger puzzle, a puzzle we are only beginning to explore. Stories like that of the man from Taured remind us that the world is still full of mystery and wonder, waiting to be discovered. Part 7. Echoes of Taured. The story of the man from Taured continues to echo through the years. It's one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century, a story no one can explain. This man appeared at Haneda Airport in Tokyo in 1954, carrying a passport from a country that didn't exist on any map. It's a story whispered in hushed tones, a mystery no one can solve. This man, ordinary in appearance but carrying an unexplainable secret, has made many ponder the things we don't know. A chilling reminder that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our philosophy. Ancient books, old philosophies, all hint at things beyond our understanding. Did he return to his own reality or vanish into another dimension? The question lingers, unanswered. Perhaps he returned to Taured, a country that exists only in the shadows of our understanding. To the land of Taured, existing only in the shadows of our understanding? Or was it just a dream, an illusion we can't grasp? These questions remain unanswered. Or does he still wander, lost in a world we cannot see? Perhaps he's still searching for his way home in a maze of dimensions, lost in a dimensional maze where time and space become meaningless. He could be traversing paths we can't imagine, searching for an exit, a way back, searching for a way home. Will he ever find it? Or will he be forever lost, a soul unable to return? These questions remain unanswered. The answer, like the universe itself, remains a mystery. The universe is vast and full of things we can't comprehend. Perhaps the answer lies out there among the stars on distant planets, still shrouded in mystery. And until we find the answer, the story of the man from Taured will continue to be one of the world's greatest mysteries.